As a society, we have more comfort and conveniences today than the kings and queens of the past could have ever imagined. Yet, why is it that so many people around the world are still unhappy? Have we forgotten how to be happy? One of my favorite quotes about happiness is, "But what is happiness except the simple harmony between man and the life he leads?" Happiness means so many different things to so many different people. But since today is World Happiness Day, I wanted to try to figure out if there are some universal truths that anyone looking to experience more happiness can apply to their life. And to answer this question of happiness for myself, I decided to go straight to the source and consult a happiness expert, my son Leo, who is 1.5 years old. If there's anyone who has taught me more about the meaning of life and the mindset needed to be happy, it's him. So as I walk into his room in search of his enlightenment, he of course greets me with a smile. Here are going to be 3 principles that I have learned from my son that I would like to share with you. And I hope that these can serve as a powerful framework to help you unlock more meaning and happiness in your life. Number 1, happiness is not something that you find, it's something that you bring with you everywhere you go. And he has shown me this time and time again. He can be happy anywhere. He's happy in his room. He's happy outside. He's happy at the park. He's even happy at the doctor's office. Happiness is not a destination. It's a direction. It's about what you do in the meantime. It's about embracing the journey, that process of heading closer to that which gives you pleasure, meaning, and purpose in your life, and choosing to always carry yourself with a sense of positive energy and optimism can make all the difference. Number 2, the second thing he's taught me is that happiness is taking the time to appreciate the little things. He can find satisfaction in anything. Touching the grass, looking up at the sky, listening to the birds. And that's something that as adults we can tend to lose touch with. The simple things in life that bring us so much satisfaction and joy. Happiness to me is knowing what to compare it to, putting things in perspective, and taking a walk in the grass when you need it. The other day I was upset that he spilled a bunch of juice on my laptop, and he just looks at me and starts laughing. And I started bursting out laughing to the point where my stomach hurt. And at that moment, I realized that as quickly as happiness can go away and you can become upset, happiness can come right back just as fast. It's all about choosing to invite it back into your life. So how are you inviting happiness back when it feels like it's drifted away? And number 3, happiness is not something that you keep all to yourself. It's something that you share with others. And I see this in my son every single day. He wants to bring that happiness to other people, whether it's his mom, his grandma, people who are visiting us at the house, his sister. He likes to share that joy, and that actually makes him happy. And as I was reading through the research, a lot of research shows that when you're making a positive difference in other people's lives, your personal satisfaction will rise as a result. So be present, nurture those relationships in your life that are meaningful. And you may not always know how to make yourself happy, but you're always capable of bringing happiness to someone else, even through a small action. So how can you help someone in your life today to tap into their own happiness? And if you see someone without a smile, it can be as simple as giving them one of yours. So what does this mean for you? It means that it's never too late to be happy. In fact, there's a lot to be happy about right now in your life that you may be taking for granted. And there's always someone whose day that you can bring more happiness to.